Hello everybody, welcome to the Toy Shelf. I'm your host Mitch Live, and today we are just gonna have a walk around and actually go and take a little tour of the many toy shelves here on the Toy Shelf. Join me. Here we've got my big lit up mirrored cabinet here. You can see we've got kind of a horror, almost Halloween theme going on in this case. You got some Stranger Things, some classic horror movie villains, and then down here we got some X-Files, which you can check out, one of our X-Files episodes from Season 1. Full toy review, and of course fits in with the supernatural theme. And panning right across, we've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Of course, classic from the 90s, pretty wide collection that they make here. And just below that, we've got the McFarlane Walking Dead collection. And of course, this is one of our most recent episodes from Season 2. And this is one of the biggest collections that I own, one of the most pieces. We have got the House of a Thousand Corpses / Devil's Rejects crew here. And moving right along, we've got Little Nicky. And of course, Little Nicky is a demon from hell. Fits right along with our theme. I've got a little light. It doesn't add that much to it. This is the dark shelf. And then you see a couple, some comedy. The comedy corner we've got going over here. We got a couple dudes from The Big Bang Theory hanging out in front of the Quick Stop from many Kevin Smith films. And of course, this is another full-length episode of Clerks and Mallrats that you can check out right now. And then up here on this top shelf, we have got the Diamond Select Star Trek The Next Generation figures. This is from one of our earliest episodes. We have some new shelves that I just put up, and this is of course the Diamond Select Muppets collection, who have just moved into their new home on these shelves. And of course, you see I got some swords and shields on the wall from Zelda. I may have taken out a couple toys, swinging that around in the past, it's fine. And then up here we've got from our Season 2 premiere, we have got the Mario by Jakks Pacific, or World of Nintendo. Just below there we got this, my black shelf here, Rick and Morty is on the top shelf, followed by the X-Men collection. Now this is from the Marvel Select line, which we are going to have a ton of episodes coming out about Marvel Select. Definitely one of my favorite toy lines. And moving on down, we've got some of our earliest collection reviews. Classic Austin Powers by McFarlane Toys, except for Austin Powers himself, who was a Mezco toy. And moving down, we have got my Reboot collection. And all the little citizens of Mainframe hanging out there. And down here on the floor level, we have got the Batman the Animated Series figures. And just to the left here, we have got the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer playset and a couple of classic figures from our Season 1 finale. Of course, this is minus all of the shit that we found in Mike's basement. Check out the full episode to see a ton of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. And over here we've got a couple unopened boxes for some future new toy smell segments, including some Muppets. We'll have to do a little follow-up episode. And we've got some more Marvel Select. Again, we're going to have just a ton of Marvel Select episodes coming up in the future. And up here we've got some Marvel Select classic villains from the various franchises. And these here are the light-up display cabinets that you see predominantly featured in our little end montage. So I really like these stands. They do a really good job of lighting up the figures and displaying them. On top here we've got the full spread of Marvel Select figures. Everything from Avengers, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Guardians of the Galaxy. And next we've got even more Mario figures. Then we've got the classic TV show shelf, where we've got figures from some of the biggest television shows from the last decade. And on the bottom shelf here, we have the Quentin Tarantino collection. Now, we cover this collection in a 4-part series in season 1. You can check out all of the Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez films. So here we've got some figures from Planet Terror and one of my favorite movies of all time, Sin City, and these are both Robert Rodriguez films. And up above that, we've got sort of the movie shelf. We've got a bunch of classic movie characters. And next we've got sort of my cartoon shelf. This is where we feature figures from all of the different cartoons that I grew up with. And of course we've also slipped in the Zelda collection there, which is, I mean, technically there was a Zelda cartoon, but that's a video game. Other than that, all the animated figures. And on the very top of this cabinet, we have one of the nicest collections I think I have. This is the NECA Toys Alien collection. Alien and Predator collection, actually. And over here, we've got some of my unopened figures. Most of these have been featured in episodes. We've got some unopened Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. Right after that, some of the hardest to find zombies from The Walking Dead. Here we got Edward Scissorhands. Now, hey, this Edward Scissorhands, we're actually giving it away. The contest is still open. You can check that video out on our YouTube and win this exact Edward Scissorhands. We've also got an unopened figure from the Kill Bill franchise. Now, it's just another version of the Bride. I already have a Bride, so we might actually give this figure away sometime in the near future as well. And then lastly, just a couple of the black and white doubles that I have from Sin City. And then right down here, a couple more Sin City figures. This one's by McFarlane Toys, and this guy is by Diamond Select. And these are just the ones that are too tall to fit in my light-up cabinet over there, so they just live here on my little end table. And that is it. That is the bulk of the toy shelves here. There are still some collections that are still hiding in boxes that need a shelf to live on. There's some other collections that sort of moved around that you can't see here right now, but hey, we gotta keep some of the mystery alive, right? Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Of course, a lot of these figure lines, we have full, complete episodes on both Facebook and YouTube. Check them out. Like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us on The Toy Shelf, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys.